Hi, good to see you again. It's Graham Martin. I'm the Recruitment Guy. This is video number 2 in the series of 5 that's going to tell you how to deal with people, how to get into the world, how to understand the communication style that you need to understand to be more effective at interview or indeed in any communication style. So the first personality type we're going to talk about is the high D. This is the driver. This is the individual who likes to take control. I always suggest that people get a hold of the book It's a Zoo Around Here by Nigel Risner. He refers to these kind of people as lions. Anyway, the high D tends to be the person who, come what may, in any situation wants to be in charge. They're often the boss, they're normally quite entrepreneurial, they're visionary. Invariably the kind of role they will have will be management or an ownership. They'll be somebody where they can exert their control. They want to trailblaze themselves. They don't want to follow the rule book. They want to make the rules. Now, if they're the boss, the director, the chairman, the chief executive, the owner of the business, come what may, you will probably be dealt with in a very, very specific way. It'll be their way. The conversation you have with them may be very brief. You may think they're being rude. They like to think of themselves as focused, as clear thinking and decisive. The language they use will be very, very specific. They'll ask you blunt, quick questions. You'll often get a feeling for who they are because of the way that their office is organised. They may not necessarily have a lot of, should we say, pictures of their friends or family or awards. They may just have papers stacked up in the corner. They might interview you in anywhere from the conference room to the car park, or even believe, their actual car itself. Now, they want to get quick answers. If they think that you're the kind of person that they want to employ, they'll give you a very, very quick answer. They won't faff around, and they won't take much in terms of getting back to you with information. Now, when you are dealing with this individual, you need to answer very, very briefly, succinctly, and let them get the opportunity to move on to the next stage. If you're to ask them any questions, make sure you've researched well in advance. They will certainly expect that you know about the company, who they are, what they do, and who they do it for. Do not waste time with this individual. They will think that you have a degree of weakness if you faff about. And also, do not be offended if you think this person isn't spending enough time with you, because you know what? For them, it's all about getting a quick answer and moving on to the next thing. I hope that's helped you. Dealing with the high D, it can be difficult for people if they're not a high D themselves, but just look out for the clues. They will want to be in charge. They'll often talk in very, very short sentences. They'll be decisive, and they may not show that many displays of wealth or anything overly flamboyant. If they do have a posh watch, it may well have been bought for them by their partner. So good luck with that. I hope that helps. On the next video, we're going to talk about the influencers, or the amiables, or the monkeys. See you again.